Government funded. Well, what is it? Well, let's talk about it straight. It's about government funding projects. Now, I know what you're thinking. What in tarnation is a big deal about that? Well, let me tell you, when we hear them say government funded, it's a big red flag waving and saying, beware, partner. You see, when we pay our taxes, we're not just funding some fancy program or a project. We're investing in ourselves and our great state. But when we hear government funded, it's like being sold a bill of goods that ain't worth the paper it's written on. So you see, government funding projects are just a fancy way of saying we're going to spend your money, and we all know what that means. It means someone else is going to decide how we're going to use our money. And that's like putting your money in a piggy bank and then letting your neighbor take control of it. Now, I'm not saying that there ain't no good projects out there that the government is funding. But I mean, we folks, we're doing a great job on things like education and infrastructure and stuff like that. But when we're talking about them big buck projects, we gotta ask ourselves, who's in the driver's seat? Is it us, or is it some politician looking to get their name on it out there? You see, when we give our money to their government, we're trusting them with a whole heck of a lot of trust. And that's what I'm talking about, trust. We got to make them darn tootin' sure that we're getting a good return on our investment. So next time you hear someone say government funded, just remember that it means you're putting their money in somebody else's pocket and to use. And it's up to us to make sure that we're getting the right deal. Now, I ain't saying that we're going to get all gun-toting and ready to take on them politicians, but we do need to keep them accountable. And we need to make darn sure that we're getting a fair share out of our money that's supposed to be going into the projects that'll better our lives. So next time you hear government funding, describe the government and what it wants to take again to read the fine print and see who's getting paid. What's the real purpose of the project? And it's going to make my life better? Well, let's look at it. And if they can't give you the answers, I reckon we got a problem. Because that's when we're paying taxes, we're expecting something good in return on that investment, and we're just putting money in the piggy bank, and we're darn well better be getting something back out of it. Y'all, next time you hear them saying that this is government funded, I want you to keep that in mind. We got to make sure that we're getting our value for our money, and we got to keep an eye on those politicians and make darn sure that we're getting what's right. And that's the way we are. And we don't take no guff from nobody. And we expect a good return on our investment, and if we ain't getting it, we're going to have us a heck of a lot of time making some noise about it. So let's keep that in mind the next time you hear them saying government funded. Let's be darn sure vigilant and all, and the way we're paying them piper here. And we are darn well better get a good show of it all. And that's all I've got for today. And if you like what I had to say, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And S's thoughts while thinking, and these opinions are mine. And it's adios, amigo.